as congregations move to modern venues. But one small Anglican parish in Canterbury is bucking the trend thanks to a tiny but loyal community keeping their sanctuaries alive. Thomas Mead checked out a Sunday service.
It's a humble chapel built on the corner of a paddock in 1895. But here at St Mary's in the parish of Ellesmere, time has not dulled the passion of the congregation. Some days there's only 15 people in these pews. But they show up every single week.
It's the feel of a place like this. You just walk in here and you know that you're in something that's been here for a while and is treasured.
It takes quite a bit of effort to keep historic churches like this alive. The parish has 6 of them, 20 kilometres apart.
There's a much more family feel about the small church.
There's St Mark's in Sedgemere, consecrated in 1882, St James in Southbridge, built in 1865, St Luke's in Brookside, Trinity in Dunsandel and St John's at Leiston, where the halls ring with a familiar sound. The tiny congregation hops from church to church.
There's plenty of spare seats.
Showing up at a different venue every Sunday.
This is the gospel of Christ. Praise Christ.
It's a type of loyalty that's hard to find these days. Back at St Mary's, many of the parishioners have been attending for a lifetime.
So how many years have you been coming here?
68 till 100, that would be, you got me beat there.
Keith Gilbert has farmed the paddocks next door for 52 years.
It's your faith that draws you back. If you didn't have that faith when you're farming, you wouldn't be able to do those things, I believe.
But there is a newcomer around here.
Do not be afraid.
The vicar. Margaret Neat was inducted in November.
The first of the small services I took, I just thought, this does it for me.
It's been a blur, sometimes attending multiple services on one Sunday.
This service takes about 45 minutes. We have morning tea and I have to be over at Dunsandel by 11 o'clock. So before 11 o'clock, because I like to actually be in the right frame of mind before I start.
But she's been helped along.
The Spirit of God be with you.
And also with you.
By some of the long-standing members.
You can't be a bystander in a little church like this.
And after all these years together, they're very close.
The body of Christ which was broken for you.
Every week the service ends with a cuppa straight from a hot flask.
Yes, we don't have running hot water or running water here at all, so we've got to bring it all and we don't think anything of it.
The vicar managing a few sips before heading to her next stop.
Off to Dunsandel, so that's lovely, thank you.
This small group of believers living out that verse in Matthew, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am among them. Thomas Mead, One News.
Remote parts of Western